Hello, hello, hello. It's time to start the show. Are you ready? No, I said, are you ready? Well, I am. Here we go. Coming in. Come on, get off my board. Coming in from all the way from Seattle, and he's the man that live in enemy territory. My brother. He's my brother. Oh, yes, he is. My brother from another mother. No border sports.
Speaking of which, Dad says to call him.
Huh?
Speaking of which, Dad says to call him because I'm your brother from another mother. So we've got different mothers, but we share a father. And Dad would like you give him a call.
Okay, here's my little brother. He's a specialty, and he's
Special
got a
teams
little
specialist.
yes, and he got a little girl with him. Uh, here come Brian Cup. And who's the little name?
Holly.
That's Holly.
Holly's in
I
the
like your
place to
shirt, Holly.
be. I love that shirt, Holly.
That's a nice shirt. Good job.
Hi, Holly.
Hi. Blow him a kiss.
Oh,
Do it again.
there we go.
She's my little good luck charm. Thank you, Corey. What's up, Ryan? Hope you guys are all doing good.
Where does she get the curls from?
Oh, dude, me.
Really?
Yeah,
She's got wonderful curls.
and the blonde hair too. So, yeah, a lot of fun.
What does it got to grow out for it to be blonde or something?
No, I had blonde hair when I grew up.
Oh,
Tony's a
gotcha.
redhead. Tony's straight redhead. But what's funny is my mom has red hair, and my dad has like brown hair. So like I get that in between. And out of all my brothers, well, Kevin he came out with blonde hair. He's got the blondest. But like that's my only equation for it. I got pictures of me when I was her age, and I'm blonde.
Okay, coming in all the way from Utah. My other brother. And he's been with me for years. My only one audience when I started this. David McNiner. Come on. McNiner.
What's up, fellas?
Hey. How you doing?
I'm good.
That's good.
Hi, Holly.
Say hi.
Oh, you got the two hands waves, man. Man, you must be your favorite.
Yeah, we don't know if she's left or right.
Coming in. My brother from all the way from Daly City, California, San Francisco, native. My brother, John J.
All right, first of all, we got to go Lasso because the U.S. and Mexico are playing, and the winner will go to the championship game of the League's Cup. All right, what's up, my 49ers faithful?
Well, reason why I had to change the time to date today because I had to take me a nap today.
Oh, that's good.
Took me a little nap, give me some rest.
That's great. I was worried about you all day, Corey. Not gonna lie.
No more sport. Did you hear what happened to me yesterday?
No.
Yesterday, while I was at Dallas, sitting in the chair, and my right hand started
Oh,
hurting,
that's right.
and then my fingers locked up on me.
Yeah, I
Kinda
remember hearing
scared
that
me.
last night in the chat. I forgot.
Yeah, my fingers locked up on me, and I was like, "Oh!" I got scared first because I thought it was a stroke. But I know stroke was happening on your left side, but it just scared me.
Yeah, I guess it would.
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling better today?
Yeah, a little better. Doctor gave me some medicine,
Well, that's good to hear.
heart pills, pain pills.
Yep.
Hopefully
That's-
tomorrow will be a good day.
Yep.
So I told him I need stronger medicine. I said Tylenol is not working. Tylenol is not working. I need stronger pills. I know y'all against me taking powerful medicine, but I need it. I'm in pain. I can't sleep in my bed. Can't. I'm sitting in my chair sleeping.
Hey, John Jay,
Yep.
what is the nickname for Daly City?
That's a good question. Like, what I've been told my whole life is that because it has a big Filipino community, it's like they call it like a little Manila, something like that.
No,
But
it's called the. Go ahead.
Yeah, so like I've never heard anything like any type of term my whole life that it's just Daly City.
It's called the Gateway to the Peninsula.
Oh, that thing. I thought you were talking about like a real nickname.
No, that's the real nickname. That's it. What is the highest elevation in Daly City?
Oh,
Think the same. Wait, hold on.
Let's see how much you know.
Daly City at trivia.
Yeah.
So the San Bruno Mountains extend from South San Francisco.
This isn't a mountain.
Okay. Let's see. It's not the top of the hill because that's the top point of where all the buses stop.
Well, it's a hill. It's a hill.
I have a question. What are all 5 bridges going across the bay? For John Jay and Ryan and Corey.
Oh, I haven't been there in a minute. I don't even know what the New Bay Bridge is called.
You got the Golden Gate Bridge, you got the Bay Bridge, you got the Richmond San Rafael Bridge, then you got Vallejo Bridge.
Yeah, the Antioch Bridge. That's what I used to call it. Not the Vallejo, but the Antioch Bridge.
You took all my answers. Yeah.
Anyway, the highest elevation is Reservoir Hill in Point Pacific area.
The coolest,
780 feet.
The coolest bridge is the one right across the water. And I think that's the San Mateo Bridge. I could be wrong, but it's right across the water. And the lights on top at nighttime, it's like you're gliding across the river. My
mom got stuck in the BART tunnel in the 1989 earthquake.
Oh no.
Yeah. And then
one
of the girls in my class, her father was like going on the Bay Bridge when it collapsed, and he was coming from San Francisco and he couldn't get the rest of the way. So it took him like, I think 3.5 days to get all the way down and around to get back up into Concord. And he just picked his daughter up out of class and they left. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, she was crying. He was crying. You know what I mean? Like,
so that's basically my question. Where is everybody? Can anybody remember where they were at during the Battle
World of Adventure, World of Adventure Preschool,
the 1989 earthquake? And we'll start with you, Ryan.
World of Adventure Preschool in Pleasant Hill, and it was in the sandbox that had the little it had like a shade area. Yeah. And I had to get out of there because that was shaking. You know what I mean?
Corey, where were you during the 1989 Battle of the Bay between the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland A's earthquake?
I was in North Richmond at work, and I didn't. We was I was in there sweeping the floor, getting ready to close the building up, and the kids were leaving. And we have a train that goes through there, so the building shakes automatically. So that's what I first thought it was when it started shaking. I thought it was a train coming by, and I looked out there, and train out there, and then like I heard the kids scream, "Ah, earthquake!" And they come running back into our room. I was like, "Ooh, it's earthquake!" And my sister, she was stuck on that bridge when it collapsed. She was coming back from San Francisco. If you see if you saw a bus sitting there parked before it comes to the cliff, she was on that bus.
Real quick, can I say one good thing that happened because of the 1989 earthquake? The asshole cat ran away. His name was Shark, right? He ran away. So my mom bought a new cat named Buttercup, which I named her after the song from Three Amigos. So she came in, and then he came back like 2 weeks later, and we were like, we don't have enough room for all these cats because he was being an ass to the other ones. And so my mom was like, hey, grandma, or mom, you want Shark? And grandma took Shark, and we thought it was over, but she would tell us about the cat's day for like 30 minutes every evening, and it was annoying. But we thought we got rid of him, but we didn't. But we didn't have to put up with his shit.
David McDiner, where were you at during the 1989 San Francisco Giant Oakland A's World Series when San Francisco had the earthquake?
I was actually sitting at home watching the news, and then all of a sudden they had breaking news come on, and I was just like, huh? And then it actually started, like the shot started with the Oakland A's stadium. That's where it started, and then it switched over to those concrete bridges that didn't hold up well, and it showed a whole bunch of damage, and yeah, it was. I was looking at that like, dang, I was 12 years old, going, wow, like that's devastating,
Wow.
And believe it or not, there's a fault line about 1 mile that way, straight in back of me. And when it hits, it's going to be mean.
Oh, dude, we got to expand that topic on Friday night.
I got a subduction zone right off my coast right now. Do you know what that is?
You know what? What I'm talking about,
oh,
guys?
Yeah.
Let's expand this for tomorrow night. John Jay, what are your thoughts? I know you're a little bit young, maybe like a year or two younger than me, maybe. I'm still the prettier one, but what was your thoughts? Do you remember what happened in 1989, or do you remember any thoughts? Anybody tell you what happened during the Oakland A's San Francisco World Series earthquake?
So I was born a couple of weeks into January of 1990. So
okay, so you missed it. Okay,
but my grandfather and my dad, they were watching the game. So this is the story they told me. Of course, my mom was pregnant with me at the time, and for whatever the reason, mother's intuition, she's like, I'm gonna leave the kitchen and I'm gonna go join, my husband and and the father-in-law and all the uncles and all the brothers that she had at the house because they were all watching. Then it starts shaking. An apartment. They lived in an apartment nearby the city hall area, Tenderloin, at the time. And the kitchen, everything fell out of the kitchen. Everything fell out of the kitchen. The refrigerator fell down. The stove caught fire. My grandfather, he was afraid of nothing. He went to shut off everything, kept the family safe. But my grandfather would tell me, you're lucky that your mother walked out of the kitchen a minute before it started shaking because maybe you would not be here right now. So, like, my life hasn't been really tough. My life, even when I wasn't born, went through a lot of tough stuff. That's a little personal, very, very personal, that I've told anybody who are not my family and friends.
Hey, that's
God,
super.
I'm not a religious person, but thank God that my mother just, let's go watch the game.
Oh my gosh, that's super interesting. That just kind of ties you to being a San Francisco Giant baseball fan for life. So for me, my family was in Ohio, Dayton, Ohio. Shout out, Dayton. And they seen it just like what David was talking about on the news. And they weren't really watching the Oakland. I think actually they were watching I think my parents were both watching the World Series, and they don't normally watch sports, but they were watching it that day. And then it got turned to the news. So yeah, definitely wanted to get your guys' intake on that. So Corey, again, thank you for letting me ask all the questions. I'm going to pass it back to you. Hope you're doing good. And man, I'm super excited about the trivia.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tony. That was a great stream tonight.
Oh, I missed it.
Yep.
I forgot.
Oh, you could always watch the playback, buddy.
I know. But I
She did
forgot.
she did her hair and everything. It looked nice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she did look very nice. You pass that along.
I know. There you go. That's my tonight before I go to bed when I'm eating my dinner, because I got me one of those televisions you can watch YouTube on.
Oh snap!
Podcast, television podcast. Yep. Yep.
I forgot
Thank you,
about it.
guys. Thank you
Okay.
very much. She
Yes,
did. She had a really good stream. She just had one panel member on tonight, but they both carried their own. And if you get a chance to even go watch a couple minutes of it, it's a lot of fun. They did a great show. And then Ryan and Joe Stevens also had a really good show on tonight as well. So if you get a chance, please go back and watch their show.
She had
Yeah.
that. That's her name is Peachy, right? The lady, right? There you go. I heard she's with Wayne Breezy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she have her own channel?
She has her name, like as a channel. She's going to start an official channel soon. That's what her aspirations are. So for right now, if you want to type in her name, you can probably go to her and subscribe. But her ultimate goal is to as well, like have what Tony is starting to try to do, is have a channel. And Peachy is so knowledgeable and such
Yeah.
I don't know why she's waiting. The hardest part is just starting it.
Well, I think that's what's really brilliant about kind of like what not Lily, but Tony's doing is she's bringing some girls together who might have a channel and who might not have a channel, like Dina Harvey, who is super knowledgeable, and just with a couple little, quirks and turns, Dina Harvey could have a very great channel. Peachy could have a great channel.
Yeah.
Gina,
Day one.
we already know about her, and like Bex and Jess,
Right. I got you. I'm just saying that she could day one, do already. Like I
most definitely.
People get paralysis by overanalysis sometimes. I don't know if that's what's going on there. The hardest thing people to overcome is just starting the channel and posting your first video. That's the hardest thing to overcome. After that, it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how else to put it.
No, and you're 100% right, and that's what we're trying to encourage this guy down here to do, Mr. McNiner. But what's Peachy does that, like, so Tony's like doing the same thing, just like what you're saying, Ryan, because she's already achieved that one, step, like going live. So we're gonna push Peachy to do it as well because she has that passion. We want to have the passion, right? And when David's ready as well, we're gonna push, but we're not gonna push too hard, David. When you're ready,
David, I would just join Brian's.
David, when you're ready, we'll be going back and forth, and your channel's gonna be fire.
Well, I still got some things to figure out, but I'm gonna talk to Brian about that. Just some little stuff here and there, so it's okay. I'll get it.
What I've found is having a channel if you're doing a one-man show, it's kind of difficult to stay on top of everything and have a job and have a life. You know what I mean? Like I don't necessarily have a life because I don't care to at the moment. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to focus and get somewhere else. And then, I can worry about having a life. Like I ain't trying to go out there and talk to the aunties because I'm going to be picking up and moving. And I'm not one to just, run around and, hop from here to there. You know what I mean? So like, there's no sense in me getting to know somebody and then leaving, especially like people I'm going after probably got kids and stuff like that. Like, I'm not trying to get in any kind of thing. I'll just be closed up. But yeah, it's even tough for me to get all this stuff going all the time sometimes.
So I guess basically, sorry, real quick, Corey. Basically, real quick, if anybody on the panel wants to reach out to No Border Sports and have a simultaneous panel, or somewhere in between the evening, because Ryan has evenings off. So like John Jay, if you wanted to do a show, or David, if you wanted to do a show at Ryan, or I'm going to try to work something out, like maybe in the evening some night where, Ryan and me can go live and just cut it up for a couple minutes, because Ryan's closer to achieving what, all good content creators want to achieve: 1,000 subscribers and credibility. So everyone that's listening right now, if you could like and subscribe to John Jay, the Ultimate 49er Reporter, Mr. McNiner, David McNew, or Corey Davis, Ryan, No Border Sports, or me, Bryant Culp. We appreciate it. We do, a lot of things all together, and we appreciate everybody's contribution. And sometimes, we don't always agree, but it's a great panel, and that's why we all keep coming back together, because we're friends. So, Corey, let me pass it back to you, because I know it's your channel. And again, I'm super excited about trivia, so I'm going to be quiet now.
Okay, so this was the order, but what's name is not here. I don't know where he is. I sent him a link. He hasn't responded. David first been David Corona, then Brian Cup, then David McNiner, then No Border Sports, then me, then John Jay, then Tony. If Bebop Jones come in, him. Uh, Nathan Z. If Joe come in, him. Crazy Juice come in, him. Little Spongy. And if Joe come in, him.
David Corona's at an umpires meeting.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got the bloodsucker.
A mosquito.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been getting a lot of these weird, tiny, very small flies. I don't know what they're called. So
Gnats.
annoying. So annoying. Maybe.
Oh, are they round in the kitchen?
No, they're everywhere. Living room, kitchen.
This
all
is the time of the year where they explode. Usually, if you take some water
Mhm.
and some, I think it's Apple Dawn soap, and you put it in a glass, they'll fly into it and die.
Oh, yeah, because the very big ones, I can just whack them with that little flight thing. They're easy to catch, but those little very small ones are very quick, very quick. Yep. My neighbor used to have a little pond, and he never recycled the water, so we would get like a lot of mosquitoes. Then he removed it, and then we would never had no more mosquito problems.
All you need to do is put a goldfish in there. The goldfish will eat all the mosquito larvae. It'll just.
That's something
Yep.
cool to learn.
And actually, there was some kind of something that could live in water back in the day, and it could kill horses really quick if it got inside their bodies. But if you put a goldfish in the trough, the goldfish would eat that, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it. So back in the day, they used to have like fish in the trough to eat the stuff that went in there, so they could keep your horses safe.
Okay. Um. So this is what everybody did last week. That's a little spongy. That's Crazy Juice. That's Tony. Steve-O didn't do nothing really. Jeff. What he did yesterday, too. Carcass. Still at the same place. Joe still at the same place.
Mhm.
Bebop Jones. Brian Cup. Let's see. John Jay. Wasn't even trying to catch you. John
Huh?
Jay.
Oh,
I said, YTC. Nathan Z.
Well, I think YTC's
No
goal is to
Motorsport.
catch me, but we'll see.
No Motorsports. David Corona.
that guy sucks.
And this is YTC.
Just this one, oh man.
I definitely think next year, Corey, when we do this, or maybe upgrading, we could all like have like maybe some kind of like paper or try a race board where we could turn our answers all simultaneously, or we're not, like piggybacking off of each other. More like, I don't know, Jeopardy. I think we could do this.
David McNiner.
Dang, 148.77. What's YTC at?
Well,
What?
he's in third place. He's right behind me.
Oh, okay.
So my friend just texted me the U.S. has scored the second goal. Yeah, Mexico is the rival. Yeah.
And there go me.
I think I found my the lighting I actually like, because right now it's not looking bad.
Mhm.
So that's something I've been working on, getting the shine off my dome. So sorry about going off camera for a moment. I had to take the Rams to the only bowl they're going to. Sorry, I had to say it.
They need to just go back home. That's how it is. It's okay.
And that Jim Everett the Great is
Cleveland.
everywhere.
Oh, or St. Louis, Cleveland. That's where they're originally from.
Oh, Nathan Z's in the house. What up, Nathan?
Yeah.
And we got Spongy too. Woohoo!
I was watching a little bit of Rumbo and I saw Jim Everett the Great.
Okay, so today's we doing chapter 6, 7, and 8. So 1 to 15. And I got rid of Carl. Yay!
You got what?
Oh, you did.
Rid of Carl.
Oh, yeah. Too bad you
So
didn't
you
have
had chicken dinner?
No.
No, I took him to
your
farm place.
Your
feeding
rooster.
place. Yeah,
You needed to take him to your belly.
nah.
I've been like, you're good. You're good eating. You better behave.
Hey,
Yeah.
we need to have a feature. Everybody make sure they tune in on Friday night to hear about what happened to Carl on No Border Sports. Friday
I would have
night.
roasted
Yep.
Carl nice and slow with some seasoning on that. Nice little rotisserie Carl. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, make sure you tune in Friday night on No Border
Rotisserie
Sports,
Carl.
and we will talk about Carl.
Yep.
Corey,
Okay.
I can't believe he got rid of Carl.
No.
I'm so happy. I got to sit in my backyard with peace. Not no chicken come up attack me.
Good for you. I appreciate it. I
And
totally agree. That's
we
why
could tell them.
we won't get any roosters at my house. I tell you what.
One cock is big enough.
Okay, so are you ready? So Brian, you the first one now, since David Corona not here. Okay, chapter 6, week 14. What was the most receiving yards Vernon Davis had in a season with San Francisco? A, 965. B, 942. C, 914. Or D, 966.
I'm taking the D.
You're taking the D.
I'm taking the D.
I don't think he ever had 1,000 yards.
No, and I think that's why I'm taking the D because I think he got close.
David McNiner?
Well, I gotta go through my memory banks. That guy is like, he hasn't been a Niner for a while. And unfortunately, he didn't end his career as a 49er.
No.
That sucked.
I know.
That really sucks. But
He went to the
I'm
Broncos.
gonna take A. I'm taking A.
A?
Yep.
He won a Super Bowl with the Broncos, and he also played on the Washington Commanders or Redskins at the time.
No more to sports?
What was the
Football team.
question
What
again?
was
I
it?
missed it.
Oh, let me put the pages up.
What is the most yards Vernon Davis had as a 49er in a single season?
I took D.
It sounds like it might be right, but it could be A. I'm gonna go A. Yep.
I know
me
it was
and, me and
9
Nathan,
something. I know it was 9 something.
and they're all
Good
nine.
question, Corey.
I
Good
think
question.
it was in the middle. But anyway,
I'm taking. I like D, but I think I'm gonna go A.
You like D? Is that because it stands for Dallas
No,
Cowboys cheerleaders?
Damn.
No.
We're still on this.
stands for David
John
Corona.
Jay.
Well, everyone took my answer, so I'm going to go with A.
Did Tony say anything? Right? Is she in the chat?
See,
She
Nathan
said
Z.
D. She said D.
D.
Yeah.
And Bebop not here, right?
Nope.
No.
Nathan Z said A
A.
out in Florida. See, I remember.
Lil Spongy, is he still there or he gone?
Wow.
Oh, there's David Corona. There's David Corona.
He's like,
He said
Oh,
he
oh,
said 1A.
yo,
1A.
What's
Bebop.
up,
Must
baby?
be heading back from the umpires meeting.
yo.
Okay, so Lil Spongy didn't say nothing, right?
No.
So they can discuss all the teams that are winning this week. Hashtag fixed.
He just
Oh,
said
just-
1A.
Just kidding.
He just said
Spongy.
1A. Yes. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody watching and rewatching. Corey Davis has a great trivia show.
Okay, number 2. What was Vernon Davis' career high for touchdowns catches? A, 11. B, 12. C, 13. D,
Wait,
14.
What was the question?
What was Vernon Davis' career high for touchdowns catches?
Shoot.
A, 11. B 12, C 13, D 14.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, am I going first?
No,
No.
No,
Brian.
Brian.
Oh.
A.
A.
Yep.
David McNiner.
C.
No Border Sports.
I'm gonna go with B.
B. I'm going with C. John J.
C.
Tony. Did she say anything? Right.
C.
C. Nathan Z.
C.
Lil Spongy.
Little Spongy said
Nothing
one.
yet.
None yet.
Oh, yeah. Well, he answered A for number one.
Okay. Did David Cronin say anything?
He
C.
said, yep. He's too scared to take the D because, he's a Dallas Cowboys fan. I'm sorry, Corona.
He took C for Cowboys.
Oh, that. Oh, my goodness.
Spongy said C also now.
Okay.
Oh, man. Shout out to Corona. I know I mess with him a little, but he's a good dude.
He's
Yeah,
at
correct.
home in his Warriors jersey, you know what I mean? Shining his Dallas Cowboys helmet, listening to us. He's enjoying himself. He's probably so content right now.
I was doing the Warriors Lakers series, and
He's probably not man enough to come on the show with us right now. That's probably why he's not here.
And he kept showing that
Ooh.
Dallas Cowboys helmet for some reason.
What up, Crazy Juice?
Hey, Crazy
Oh,
Jews.
great Jews.
Sorry about your Mexico team. I know they're losing. Yeah, because he's a big Mexico fan.
Remember, it ain't over till that
To
clock
the
hits
United
0.
States, bro. Look, when we played, what was it? It was probably like 10 years ago, maybe 12 years ago. It was when Germany was like a big powerhouse. We lost by 1 goal. And to me, that was like winning the whole thing because we only lost by 1 goal. And then the German team went on to beat the Brazilian team 7-1, I believe. And like I was like, oh, dude, and the Brazilian team was supposed to be like the best or one of the top 2.
Wait. So
right?
basically,
And they got spanked by Germany, and we only lost by 1. And I was like, "Oh, we win. We won that."
In 2002, the U.S. made it out of the round of 16 to the quarterfinals. They lost to Germany. That's been the best team the U.S. has had. The other World Cups, they've always been eliminated by teams like Ghana.
What about the one where they played France against France? You remember that in the early 2000s?
That was in '98, which was also
okay.
Let me move on. We could talk about this after this.
Sorry, Corey. My bad.
Number 3 is a true and false question. Vernon Davis was San Francisco leading receiver. This is a true and false question. Vernon Davis was the San Francisco leading receiver in the postseason in 2012-13 when the 49ers went to the Super Bowl. True or false?
True.
True.
Hey, Corey.
Yes.
Can you take Tony Culp's message off the screen, please?
Okay.
It's making me self-conscious.
Shout out to Tony.
Yeah, shout out to Tony. No, I appreciate it. It's just, I don't want to stare at my name. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to Ryan. Please like and subscribe. Keep grinding, buddy.
oh yeah. got tomorrow off, so we'll be I'll be grinding on some things for the show.
Okay. David McNiner.
I'm gonna say true.
True.
Tony said true.
Tony said true.
Yeah.
What'd you say? No Border Sports.
This was what year? This was with Kaepernick, right? Going to the
Mhm.
Super Bowl. Yes, I say true, because Crabtree wasn't shit, and he would have been our first wide receiver, essentially, supposedly. That guy.
You know what? I'm gonna go opposite of y'all.
What, you think Anquan Bolden did it?
No, but I'm going opposite. I'm going false.
You know the answers already.
No, I don't.
He circled them. He circled. Remember, we heard that. He circled them all.
That was on chapter 1. John J.
That's a really good question. Like Vernon Davis during that era was our top guy, but I'm gonna go false. I'm gonna go false.
And Tony answer A. Is Bebop Jones in there yet? Nope. Nathan Z. Did Nathan Z say anything?
A.
A.
Yep. David Cronin.
David Cronin A. What about Lil Spongy? Did he say anything?
A.
A. What about Crazy Juice? Did he say anything?
No.
Okay.
Shout out to the 90s.
You said David Cronin said A.
Yep.
Okay, number 4. Which of these 49ers singles game records does Terrell Owens holds? A. Most yards. B. Most reception. C. Most touchdowns. D. Best receiving average.
B.
B.
Yep.
Wait, what was this again? I'm sorry.
Which of these 49ers single game records does Terrell Owens hold? A. Most yards. B. Most reception. C. Most touchdowns. D. Best receiving average.
Okay,
David McNiner.
Oh, I'm going with D on this one.
D.
Yep.
Okay. No Border Sports.
I'm gonna go A.
A. I'm going with Brian. I'm going with B. John J.
I'm gonna go with B because I know Terrell Owens had a big game against the Bears. I just don't know which one.
And what
I'm going
Tony?
with-
Right.
Oh,
Ryan's muted.
Mhm,
she said B.
B.
mhm. You know, all the bad things
Nathan
always
Z.
happen.
B. David Corona also said B.
What did Lil Spongy say?
He hasn't. Oh wait, no, he said D.
Mhm.
D.
That's everybody so far.
You know, Every bad
And
thing happens to the Bears. Just wanting to let Big Niner know.
David Corona, say what?
McNiner's showing off all his hats.
That's right. Saving
What
the best one for last.
What David Corona say?
Let's see. He said B.
B.
This is number 4, right?
Yeah.
Yep, he said B. Nathan Z said B. Little Spongy is. Did you get Little Spongy's answers already?
Yeah.
I
Yep.
hope. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Against which NFC West rival did Terrell Owens pull out a Sharpie and sign the football after
Oh.
scoring a touchdown on Monday Night Football?
I watched it. I
A.
watched it happen.
Arizona Cardinals. B. St. Louis Rams. C. Saints. Or D. Seattle.
I remember watching it. I don't remember the team. I'm gonna guess the Rams.
So you're going B. David Banana.
I thought that this game was against the Seahawks. Okay, I am going with what? D. I'm taking the D on this.
Mhm.
No Border Sports.
I was sitting in Everett about 30 minutes from Seattle, drinking a beer with Steve Norman and John, his uncle, alcoholic uncle. And we were watching the Seahawks take on the Niners. And he did it in the end zone. They had their old blue uniforms on, obviously. Yeah. So my answer is D, Seattle Seahawks.
Thank you for giving everybody answers. Nah, gotta say.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Oh, somebody's coming in. I didn't see him.
I've done a lot of extracurricular.
It's Corona
Yep. Coming in
from Warriors country.
from Cowboys fan. Cowboys. Warriors fan. David Corona.
You have to
Oh,
disrespect me. Hey, you have to disrespect me like that, Corey, or what?
Wait,
What's up, everybody?
did your wife let you come on?
Oh
Nah,
wow!
I just got home right now. I just walked in the doors.
Hey,
All right,
David.
so David Corona, Nathan Z. We're on question 5, right?
Yeah, I took D.
Yeah, Nathan
we
Z took
know.
D.
He took
Little
the D
Spongy took D.
We know.
David Corona took D.
for Dallas Cowboys.
Is Bryant back? Bryant is not back. Tony took C on that one.
See?
Yes.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Oh,
You like my
hey,
profile
David.
pic?
David,
Yes, sir.
Bryant.
Corona says you're mad tight. YTC says you're mad tight, David.
Hey Corey, I'm gonna leave. I'm not feeling good. Okay.
Oh, feel better, bro.
Okay.
Good night. I hope you feel better.
You all right,
All
man?
All right. Bye.
All right,
All
get
right.
better, Bryant.
Yeah, get well.
Oh man, I hope he's all right. A little bit.
And what Nate does he take?
The D. No, yeah, the D. See how quick that response is? I'm way too quick with that. You know what I mean? Just throwing people under the bus.
Little Spongy?
Spongy said the D also. Nathan Z said the D. David Corona. Well, yeah, he's taking D tonight.
D.
Oh, John,
You might
Johnson
take-
did you.
You might take the D tomorrow night too, huh?
Hell no.
Shout out to Tony and Bryant.
Mhm.
I saved the best one for last.
McNiner hat. Hell yeah. All black. Nice.
Hope you're doing all right, Brian. Hope you're okay.
Yep.
John Jay.
I wish it would have happened to the answer number B because I do not like the Rams. I know Corona does.
Heck no.
Unfortunately, I have to take the D. Don't
You
want
know,
to.
you know the D.
Ha ha ha! You're funny.
Hey,
They
David
recorded-
Corona, how
Yes,
did you
sir.
feel? How did you feel when the Rams changed their logo? Were you upset?
I didn't even like the Rams. They fucking suck. They're fucking garbage. Like McNiner said, huh, McNiner? Fuck those Rams, huh?
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Okay, number 6. Okay, number 6. So, David Corona, you're first.
Yes, sir.
Who holds the 49ers record for the most sacks in a playoff game? A. Ahmad Brooks. B. Pierce Hope. C. DeForest Buckner. D. Eric Armstead.
Damn. I go A.
A. Okay, Brian's not here. David McNiner.
Most sacks in a single playoff game. I'm just thinking this was pre 2020 because that book ends in 2020. I'm gonna go with A. Ahmad Brooks.
A. Ahmad Brooks.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm thinking too.
Is Brian? I didn't ask him. Was he gonna answer in the chat? No border sports.
Oh shit. Oh, what was the question?
He
Sorry.
wants to take the D.
Who holds the 49ers record for most sacks in a playoff game? A. Ahmad Brooks. B. Pierce Hope. D. C. DeForest Buckner. Or D. Eric Armstead.
I'm gonna go with C.
C.
Oh, I don't know. It could be Ahmad Brooks though. Oh well.
You going with C?
Yep.
I'm going with
You go see if my Mega Millions won.
B.
You hit the 50-50 or
No, probably not.
I hope you
get
win.
money back.
I hope you
Me
win.
too. I'll fly into your town and buy you a drink.
That's right. I'll be
Okay.
waiting. I'll be waiting.
Okay, David Crow, let me hear from Brian. Not Brian. John Jay.
All right. Sorry. John Jay, you muted.
Okay, is Tony still in the chat?
Yeah, she said C.
C. Okay,
Nathan Z.
Nathan.
A. And
A.
Spongy said A also.
I'm sorry, everybody. I was muted for a while.
Okay, what's your answer?
I didn't hear the answer.
Question.
Who has the most sacks in a single playoff game? A. Ahmad Brooks. B. Pierce Holt. C. DeForest Buckner. Or D. Eric Armstead.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with A. I'm not sure, like Buckner or Armstead, and I don't know who B is.
You go A. And Brian's not in the chat, right?
No.
Okay. Number 7.
Oh, what up, Lawrence? Shout out to Lawrence in the chat.
Hey,
Lawrence
Lawrence.
Yeah.
Jackson.
Shout out to Lawrence. What's up, buddy?
Mhm.
Okay, number 7. Which offensive lineman ranks second to Jerry Rice for the most playoff games played in with the 49ers? A. Harris Barton. B. Joe Staley. C. Jesse Spola. Or D. Randy Cross. David Corona.
So you saying who played the most playoff game?
Yep.
These-
Which offensive lineman ranks
I go B.
Yep.
B.
That's wrong.
Joe
You're
Staley.
right.
And David McNiner.
I am gonna go with
David Corona, turn down your
C.
TV.
Jesse Sapolo.
C. Jesse Polo.
We can hear your baseball talk background.
My bad.
You're good.
Dave, No Border Sports.
I'm gonna go D. Randy Cross.
D. Randy Cross. And I'm gonna follow my brother David McNiner and go C.
Mhm.
Jesse Polo. John J.
Co- Copycat.
See,
CC.
I'm trying to pick because like Jesse Sapolo and Randy Cross, you know, they played a lot of games.
Jesse Sapolo. I think he was with us longer. But
That
I
doesn't
don't
mean
know.
that we won more.
It
Because
doesn't mean he played more playoff games, right?
that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go D. Randy Cross because I see Randy Cross everywhere, so I'm gonna take that logic.
Okay. Tony, she's still here?
Yes, she said B.
B.
Joe Staley. Little Spongy said B, and Nathan Z said C.
Okay.
I'm sweating right now for no
Hold on.
reason.
Let me do something real quick. I gotta
You hot.
stretch.
Yeah, sucks.
Whoa. All right, there we are.
There we go. Whew. Okay. Number 8. Sorry, chat. I can't look at you. I'm doing the banners. I can't see my chat while I'm doing this. Okay, number 8. Who was the last 49ers defensive lineman to return an interception for a touchdown? A. Justin Smith. B. DeForest Buckner. C. Solomon Thomas. Or D. Ray McDonald. David Corona.
Give me B.
Who was the last 49er to return a interception for a touchdown?
Mm-hmm. Defensive lineman. Who
Javon
was the
Kinlaw.
last 49ers defensive lineman to return an interception for a touchdown? But probably not during this time, you know.
Javon Kinlaw.
Yeah.
No, this is the book ended in 2020.
Doesn't matter. He's asking. It's Javon Kinlaw. It's E. Javon Kinlaw.
So, what did you say, David Corona?
B.
B. You say DeForest Buckner?
I thought Eric Armstead even did it before that, right? Maybe
David
not.
McNiner?
It's kind of hard to say because this is an odd question, but I am gonna go with. Well, I'm looking at the answers real fast here. I'm gonna go with Ray McDonald. I'm taking the D.
Taking the D.
He's taking the D.
B.
B.
Yep.
And I'm taking the D like David McNiner.
You just copied David McNiner.
That was a guess. John Jay.
John Jay.
So, are they asking like a regular season or a playoff?
Whatever. It's just the last defensive lineman to return an interception for a touchdown.
Javon Kinlaw. E.
That's true, but the book ends in 2020, and he wasn't with us, so
Yeah.
that don't count.
Before Javon Kinlaw, the only person on the defensive line I remember was DeForest Buckner, who I'm still mad that he's not on the Niners. So I'm going to go with DeForest Buckner.
You going B?
That was the Super Bowl year.
I got mad when they got rid of him too.
Tony? What Tony say?
Tony went with. Wait. Tony hasn't said yet.
Okay.
Nathan Z has B though. Nathan
E.
Z went
Yeah,
B.
B.
You be quiet, David Corona.
Little Spongy.
Oh, hell no.
The only person who is answered so far is Nathan Z.
Okay.
What up, CarCast? Everybody,
CarCast.
CarCast is in the building.
Talking with him.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I was going to send a little car cast delete. Forgot about that. So, Tony hasn't said nothing yet?
No.
Okay.
Little Spongy said B. He just chimed in. CarCast, who is the last 49ers defensive lineman to take an interception for a pick six? And that, mind you, the book was written in 2020, so right after the Super Bowl year. If you want to answer.
My buddy just sent me a text. One of the U.S. players got a red card. Man, I can't wait to watch the highlights.
Dude, I'm sorry, but if I'm in soccer and I'm going to get a red card, I'm going to go over to one of them other guys and just break their leg. What are you going to do? Give me another red card? I'm obviously not playing in any more of the games, so
The U.S. won 3-0, so
I'm just
Okay, number
saying,
9.
breaking somebody's leg.
number 9.
Don't give me no damn red card.
Oh, yeah.
Mike.
We'll show you a real penalty.
Okay,
Sissies.
number 9. Mike. Let me switch.
Oh, hey, CarCast said B also.
B.
B. CarCast.
True or
Sorry, I
false?
just
Number 9.
thought I would tell you that before we got any further.
Okay, what number was that? 8.
That was number 8.
CarCast is past. Well, I think he's on summer vacation.
Corey got a book of all of our stuff just sitting there. He's taking notes on us. Give this to some 3-letter governments.
Uh-oh.
Government.
Hold that.
Mikey Potty is the last 49er offensive lineman. Oh, this is a true or false question. Mikey Potty is the last 49er offensive lineman to be named a first team All-Pro.
What's his name again?
Oh,
Mikey
God.
Potty.
You are a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Oh, hell no.
Well,
True or
show
false?
some respect to the great.
I go true.
True. A.
When was the last
David
year he
Might
played with us? I'm trying to think. When was the last year he played with us? What was that? 2014? Was it
I don't know.
2015 when he signed with the damn Sea Chickens?
Sea chickens. That
I'm
never.
just saying, it's like, I'm gonna say true.
True. A.
This is before Trent Williams, too, guys.
But not
No more
before Joe Staley.
That's also
A.
true.
A. True. Oh wait, no. I'm going false. Sorry, I'm going B.
B.
False.
False. Okay. I want A. True. John
See,
J.
why don't you just let David McNiner do all the work for you there, Corey?
So, are they asking like on his final season, or are you saying that is he the final player to be All Pro?
He's the last 49er offensive lineman to be named first team All Pro. True or false?
All right, and that doesn't make any sense. Wow, this book is weird.
It ends in 2020, so keep that in mind.
Yeah. I'm going to go false because I think we've had offensive line players after Ayubadi. But if they're asking if he on his final year, yeah, I'm going to stick with false.
Okay. Tony's still gone?
Yes. So Nathan Z has
Z.
answered B. False.
And the Spongy?
That's it. That's it right now. I'll let you know when they chime in.
Okay, number 10. Which of these Joe Staley stats is not true? A. 5-time Pro Bowler. B. 3 career receptions. C. 18 career tackles. D. 7 career fumble recovery.
Give me a 5-time Pro Bowl.
A. David McNiner.
So this is kind of crazy what is being asked here. I'm actually, 18 career tackles. That's kind of odd, but at the same time, I'm honestly thinking he actually made the Pro Bowl more than 5 times. But I'm going to go with C, 18 career tackles.
C.
Seems like a bit much for an
No more
offensive line.
sports.
Alexa, how many fumble recoveries does Joe Staley have? I'm going with C too. I think the tackles is too much. I think the career fumbles sounds about right, and I think the first 2 are gimmies.
This time, I'm going to follow David Corona. A.
Wow, you're really going to short dick Joe Staley that much?
John J.
God. I'm gonna tweet to Joe Staley and at you.
And see, all of these things I know Joe Staley has done. I don't know about if he had 5 Pro Bowls. I know he had receptions. I've seen him.
And 3 seems right about right. I know he had at least 2.
And see, I'm leaning towards B, but also D.
You think he had 18 career tackles?
I'm gonna take a wild guess, and I'm gonna say B because I've seen him catch the football, and I think one or few times he's been in the end zone. That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Okay.
You know, it's saying which one he hasn't done, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he hasn't done?
Which of these
Yeah.
Joe Staley stats is not true?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought is what he did.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna remove B because he did that. Probably he had fumbles. So that leaves me with A or C. I'm gonna go A. I'm gonna go A.
A.
They might think I'm wrong.
You and David, me, David, you went A. And what is Nathan Z?
Hold on. Before I answer that, I would just want to know what does in the book, what's circled?
I don't know.
Oh, you're
I
not
told
going to tell us. You ain't going to tell us.
I'm not even in the book. I wrote it
Uh-huh.
all down on this piece of paper. I wrote the
Mhm.
questions and answers down.
Which one's got the star next to it?
Heck,
Little
I don't know. I don't have the answer to the question. You haven't looked at the answer sheet.
little Spongy said B, and then he said A. So I guess we'll go with A.
What about Nathan Z?
He hasn't said. Oh, he said A also.
Oops.
Man, people don't think. Hold on.
Yeah.
Little Spongy never answered number 9, right? Okay. Number 11.
Jeez, I think I got this one wrong.
Oh, you definitely got that one wrong.
Damn.
What?
Well, I can't go back now. I'm sticking with the answer.
Who needs to go to 5 Pro Bowls when you could have gone to 6 Pro Bowls, baby?
Yeah, I also forgot how many Pro Bowls he won. I forgot.
That's like he was for most his career, he was the second best left tackle in the league. Behind that dude from the Browns. What's his name?
Okay.
Thomas.
Number 11.
Joe Thomas.
Yes, Joe Thomas.
How many passes did Hall of Famer Jimmy Johnson intercepted as a rookie? A 3, B 4, C 5, or D 6?
I don't know, but I'm taking a guess. I go with I go 5, 6, 5, C,
C5.
C5.
David Berniner.
How many passes did he intercept? I'm going C.
C.
I'm going
Number
C as
4.
well.
And I'm going C. John Jay.
I'll go C as well.
Hey Corey, you got that last one wrong.
Okay.
Just wanted you to know.
Nathan Z.
He said C. Little Spongy also said C. Oh, and he wanted you to know that on question number 9, he answered B. Little
B.
Spongy did.
Spongy.
Yeah. Spongy. No car cast. Just Nathan and Sponge.
Okay. Number 12. It's a true and false question. Jimmy Johnson had at least one interception in every year of his career that he played defense. True or false?
You gonna take a guess here?
Yeah. I go with A. True.
A, true. David McNiner?
B, false.
B, false. No Border Sports?
David seemed way too confident in that, so B, false.
Oh, I'll change my answer then.
No, you shut up.
You can't do that. You're stuck with the answer.
I'm going, even though David McNiner is sure about that, I'm going opposite. I'm going to go true. I'm going to be like David Corona.
Oh, yeah.
Go true.
You remember what happened last time he did that?
Oh.
Yeah.
So what was the question?
Jay,
What was the question? I didn't hear it.
Jimmy Johnson had at least one interception in every year of his career that he played defense.
Jimmy Johnson. Oh, Jimmy Johnson.
49er Jimmy Johnson, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
No,
true. I'm gonna go true.
David Corona got all excited. He's thinking about his old head coach. You know what I'm saying?
That's your favorite head coach.
No,
Yeah,
no, never.
What about
Yeah,
Nick
true.
Z?
See, I got 49er stuff all around me.
Me too.
No, you
Yeah.
got your Sereno stuff.
Talking about
It-
them
it-
or them,
Yeah, I got
Cowboys
those. I
and
got all those too.
them, or
Well, why are we talking about
them,
that word?
or
He's
You
got
gotta help
his
me out, please. Nathan Z,
B.
B,
Little Spongy said B.
E.
And that's it.
Okay, number 13. Let me see. 13. Which defensive back holds the 49ers record for career kickoff touchdowns and is the only one who has multiple kickoff returns touchdowns in a season?
What the?
A. Ali Rosen. B. Dana McLemore. Or C. Joe Arenas. Or D. Abe Wilson.
I don't even know.
You sure you don't know? I thought you would have known this one.
What is it?
Oh, I don't know either, but I thought out of all people you would know.
Nah, McNiner knows.
Like, wouldn't you get this?
Um,
You can always take the D for Cowboys.
I don't know.
Don't worry, he'll take C for Cowboys.
Damn.
How did you know?
You're taking C for real?
Yeah.
Wow.
C.
Give me C.
Okay.
I don't even know.
McNiner.
I'm gonna take D.
D.
Yep.
I'm gonna go C because it was the only one you could pronounce correctly.
And I'm going to take the D. John Jay.
I'm gonna get my own answer, and I'm gonna say B.
B.
Shout out to Brian Culp for Batman. Hopefully he's doing all right.
And
Nathan Z said D, and so did Lil Sponge.
Sponge. Sponge.
D as a dog.
D as in penis.
Why?
D as in Daisy.
Wow. Man. Yo, Little Spongy, if you can hear me, do your friends call you Little Spongy at school? I'm a little curious. Or is that just a YouTube name?
And do you learn a lot at school since you're like a sponge? Soak it all up.
Okay, number 14. Who has the most interception for the 49ers in the 21st century? A. Deshaun Goldson. B. Eric Reed. C. Walt Harris. D. Tony Paris.
Damn. Ed Reed.
Eric Reed. You say B.
He said Ed Reed.
Ed Reed.
Eric Reed.
Oh shit.
Nah.
Holden, man. Holden.
Give me D.
D.
Oh, wow.
D.
Huh?
D.
D.
You said
Tony.
D.
David.
This is Deshaun Golson. So most interceptions in one season? Sorry.
Yeah, who has the most interception for the 49ers in the 21st century?
Oh.
Yeah. These things are
I'm
stupid.
That's kind of crazy actually. But I'm gonna say B, Eric Reed.
No more sports.
I don't fucking know.
Sometimes you just gotta take that wag.
Yeah, I'm gonna go A.
A.
Fuck it.
John J. I took the D.
All right. So first of all, shout out to Tony Paris. He passed away. So that never. But I do remember during the Harbaugh era, Deshaun Goldson or Eric Reed had the most interceptions in the 21st century. I don't know if it's Eric Reed or Deshaun Goldson, but I'm going to go with Eric Reed.
Eric Reed, and that was
B.
B.
And Nathan Z
I don't know.
says
I don't know
A.
why I took my answer.
Nathan Z says A, and Spongy says B.
Kind of a toss up. I literally went with the better cover safety.
Okay, the last question. Number 15.
What the?
San Francisco only had 2 interceptions during the 2018 season. It's franchise low. Which 2 players intercepted those 2 passes? A. Fred Warner and Jimmy Ward. B. Richard Sherman and Achilles Witherspoon. Or C. Antoine Exum Jr. or Kwasi Tart. Or D. Quan Williams and Richard Sherman.
I do B. Richard Sherman and Kyle Witherspoon.
B.
Yeah.
David Manana.
I'm looking over the answers here. I'm also gonna go with B. Richard Sherman and Akilah Witherspoon.
Oh man.
No Motorsports.
I'm gonna go with A.
A. I'm gonna go with C. John J.
Corey took my answer. C.
Nathan Z.
C. Not yet.
He says A, and Little Spongy says B.
Oh, Nathan C's number 14. Are we in 14 or 15?
We're in
15, the last
14.
one.
Oh,
15.
oh, okay. So Little Spongy said D.
D.
Yeah, Nathan C has not answered yet.
Well, okay.
You said B.
B.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh man.
Whew. Oh, I'm tired. Oh,
Yeah, Corey, I was going to ask you if you wanted to end the stream like you did with YTC, because if you're not feeling well, we don't want to keep you up.
yeah, I might do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey. Don't feel bad. I'm probably gonna leave here pretty soon, anyways, and hit the bed.
Yeah. Yeah. Rest up as much as you need, man. If you need to text me, because I think you have my number now, or send me a message how you're doing in the morning. So,
Hey, YTC.
laughing.
What's up, YTC?
Mm-hmm. Oh man. So David Corona, is it okay
Hold on.
if I send you this picture? Hold on.
No.
Hey,
No.
Corey, gentlemen, I think I'm out of here. I'm gonna
Yeah.
hit the
All
sack.
right,
but
all right, Ryan. You have a good night.
All right, Ryan, later,
So
man.
what time are your time? Your show tomorrow? 6.
6 o'clock. Tune in.
I might be there early. I might not. It depends if they call me in Dallas early.
Yeah.
Yep. No problem. I totally understand. But whether you're there or not, you'll still be there with us in a certain way, and everybody can find that and what I'm talking about tomorrow.
Yep.
All right. I'm out.
you.
Thank you all.
All right.
Shout out.
Yep.
Shout out to the chat. You guys are wonderful. Appreciate you all. Take it easy.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. All right, Corey. This is a
All right.
good time to end the show. I think it's
Yeah.
the right thing. Yeah. Next time you're feeling 100%, we'll do a little hangout. So,
All
take
right,
it easy.
Corey. Yeah, have a good night.
All right, man.
All right, McNiner. All right, John
All
Jay.
right, guys. You guys
All
have
right.
a good night.
Yep. Likewise. Like always, F those rhymes, right?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's right. Go
Niners.
Niners. Fuck the Rams.
Niners all day, all day, every day. Yeah. All right. You guys have a good night. See you guys. All right, late.
Later, buddy.
How was your day, McNiner?
Oh, it was all right.
Yeah.
I contacted the insurance company, like, what the heck, dude? It's been days. And he's like, oh, our adjuster should be getting a hold of you. I'm like, why even send the adjuster? The car's worth 25-ish thousand bucks. I'll just take it to a couple body shops, I'm not even going to do that. You guys, Because here in Utah,
Mhm.
if the other person admits fault and it's like it's time to fix your car, you can take it where you want to take it. No one's going to tell you you can't. They got no choice. So let's go into this place. Shout out to Old School Body Shop,
Mhm.
not far away from me, but they have the best technicians around. That's where it's going.
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
Yep.
basically got to work a little bit later, got to sleep in 10 a.m. And my boss, apologized for a few weeks ago. He let me go home before 5, which was great. I'm gonna have an early dinner. You know,
Sweet. Corey's getting caught up
yeah.
with the chat there.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like when Corey told me that when YTC was doing the Yankees game, he said that his hand, yeah, that was a little bit. So
Yep. Scared me. Okay, let me do this and put my music up in it.